Good evening, how are you? Good morning, according to where you live, where you are from. My name is Yves Homezin. As I told you, we are going to learn about Linux system. So today we go on. Yesterday we have made exercise number 1. Today we are going to make exercise number 2. So let us start. I'm going to open the system Linux OpenSUSE. Here I have it. Just power on. Yes, I can. I start now. Let me go to the terminal. Yes, I'm going to sign in as root. As you remember, yesterday we have made exercises in home. So I have to go to home, and this is what I did yesterday. So yesterday I have made 2 directory or 2 folder, the 3 folders. I've made 3 folders or directories. I gave it the name at home, school, and sport. Here I should make space at home. Just let me go inside cd at home. There I have three files. These are files. How you can check that? How you can see that? You see they have different color with this. The blue one are folders or directories. This black one are files. So this is the file. But I want to correct this, to make a correction, because here I don't have a space. Just let me go back to home. Let me check what I have inside. I have at home in school. So I'm going to remove this at home. What I do is just remove and at home. Remove directory. Remove directory at home. I get mistake. I got a mistake. Why? I have to check that. Yeah, because it's not empty. Yes, I understand why. Because you can't remove a folder or a directory anyhow if the directory was not empty. Because there I've showed you, I had here home, at home I had film mp3 video, so you can't remove that. To remove that, I have to change this and here use error. Then I can remove it without me asking me that is not empty he removed it. It's dangerous because it removed all. But here, if I use this, I can see I get a warning that the folder is not empty, so that I can check if I really want to remove it. But I was sure, so I'm sure I want to remove it. That's why I use, in that case, you have to use this R, not D. For D stand for directory or folder. So now if I gonna check, if I check, I can see I don't have any more at home. So at home I have to make it, make directory. This was the command to make a folder or a directory, make at home. Because if you want to avoid that the system will make two different directories or folders, the one will be at another one home, but this is not what I want. What I want the name at home, not the name at and the other home. No, I want at home full. So now I want to give a space. I didn't have. So now if I check, I have at home with space. Don't think those are two words. Yeah, of course, but those are not two folders, because if I want to, if I do go to it, he can't find it. He say there is no file or directory with the name it. But if I say cd at home together, I can go inside. So this is one word at home, one directory, one folder. So let me go back. As I told you, you can go back with cd double point. You can go back to where you recently was. Yeah, you go back where you recently were. And now, what do I have there? Yes, I have this. I have to go to, true. I have to go to at home, at home. Yeah, nice. Let me do that. With space. Yes, I'm there. Because there we had a film, but those are files. So I use touch. As I told you, touch, film, touch, mp3. I had this one, but I had removed it because I wanted it to correct, to make a correction. I had there no space, so I want to correct that. mp3, but this one will be video. Yes, if I check what I have, I can see that I have this one. If you remember, let me go back to home. Here, I wanted it to share with 3. I can see what I have here. So this was the structure in Linux, but that in school I had the homework. In homework I had practice and the theory. In the home school we had also reports and the schedule. So yeah, this is what I have changed now. Home, at home, I have this one. This was the lesson number 1 we did yesterday, but today I want to make with you another exercises, number 2. So this exercise is going to go about how to make a user, how to make a group, how to make a member, a user, a member of the group, and how to remove a user as a member of the group. You can remove the user, you can remove also the group, and you can create password. So that is what we are going to do. Let me start. Now today I have the exercise number 2. This is the exercises I have prepared. Just let me do like this. So I just make 2 parties of my screen. So I divide my screen into 2 parties. So just the exercise is like this. We are going to make users and the groups. This is the user number 1 is Diana. So Diana we will make as a user, and we will give her a password. Diana will be the same name, but we will do for as password. We will make another user and we give him a password the same name, Michael. Make also the group. We will make a group called management, and we will make Diana a member of the group management. And as last, we will make another group, human resource management, but shortly HRM. HRM is the short of the human resource management, and we will make Michael a member of the group human resource management, or HRM. So let us start. Let me clear this. If you want to do, you can clear. If I do clear, I have now a clean. I've made clean. So now I can start with the exercises number 2. Let us first make a user Diana. To do that, we will use a command called user add. You can see user add. So now we are going to create or to make a user. This we will give him is the name Diana, but to do that I will use this type M, because I want that the user will go in home map or in a home folder, in the folder home. That's why we use this M. Now I just type the name. The name is Diana. So if I just click to enter, now I have made a user called Diana. I can just do this quickly, change the name. And the second one is Michael. Michael is the second user. So enter. Now we have 2 users, Diana and Michael. How can I check that? You can check that with the command cd etc and the password. I think password there, cd etc password there. You can check that. It's not a directory. Now we will do this. Say no. I have to use cat. It's the commando cat with commando. The rest was correct. Etc password there. So I can check. This is what I have made recently. You can see. Can you see? Here I have Diana and I have also Michael. Those until now are the user that I made, Diana and Michael. So now the exercise is what we have to do now. Again, we have to make a password for our users. So to make that, you will use the commando pass then type the name of the user of the you want to give a password. In our case, we start with Diana. If I do that, you can see that they ask me to make a new password. We have to give them the same password as the name, Diana. I just type Diana, tip enter. They ask me, they say it's too short, but I ignore that. There is no problem. I have to retype it again, Diana. So as you can see now, the password is successful, updated. So that means it's already made. They made it. I have give Diana a password, Diana. So I can move on the second user. The second was password there, The second was for Michael. Now they ask me to give him a password. I can make password for him. This password will be the same, Michael. Enter, but they say it is based on directory word. They didn't ask me this for Diana, but here they want another password, not the same with the directory. So let me try again. Yeah, okay. They accept that. They just want me, but I ignore that. I just made it. I say I want Michael, but it is successful. So now what I'm gonna do is to make, now we are going to make a group. So we have to make also a group. The group we give the name management. Which commando to make a group? The commando to make a group is just group, as here you have seen. It was here app. Here it was user add, but here we will do group add. Will be the commando. So we say group add, and the name of the group, in our case, it is management. So this is the name of the group is made. And I have also to make another group. Let me do quickly HRM or HRM. HRM will be human resource management is another group. So I have made it. Now, how can I check that? We will check with cat, not CD, but cat. Say and group. Now I can you see that? Do you see that? I have management and I have human resource management. Now, the last thing we have to do is to make sure that the group management has a user called Diana. So we will make Diana a member of the group management. Now, to check this, I want to check. Let me first do this. This commando ls, just stripe L, I can see what I did. So there, now I have this Diana, Michael, those are the, until now you can see here. I want to explain you this. This is where you see D is for directory or a folder. If you don't, if it is a file, you will not see that. Let me show you. Let me just say touch doc for doc.text. Doc.text. If I type now, that is, can you see that? Doc.text, it doesn't have D for folder or directory, but it has this one, stripe. This stripe is for file, a file, not a directory or a folder. So now, but this is what, now after that you have three things. You have here, for example, you have R, this is for read, this is the write, but this we will see this after. Later we will learn more about this, the explanation, how it works, what is for. This is read, write. The X is for execute. So if you can modify something, you can execute something. So here you have another. This, the first is read, write, execute. Read, here there is no write, X, R, stripe, X. The first three one, they are for, these first three one are for the, because you have here the owner, you have for the group, and you have for the others. This, you have the name, this. So that's why you can see now, we can see that here Michael is the owner of the group. Michael of the, here is the owner. Now you can see this is the, for the group. Now you can see that those here, the spot, those, they are a blue one, they are folders of directory. But you can see this, the first one is for the owner, then the name of the group, then the rest is for others. Others can be everyone in the world. So, but this is not what I wanted to show you, because we will see this later. But what I want is just, we want to make Diana member of the group management. How to do that? How we do that is just, because as you can see now, if I type cat and C and password, you can see that until now we have Diana, Michael as users. If I do this for the group, here is better. Actually, here is better to check this. Yes, it's better to check. Now, if I see management and human resource, you can see there is no user. They don't have members. Here there is no member. Here also there is no member. So we are going to make the members. So how to do that? We will use the command called user mode. So user, if I type user mode and I just type, you have to do this. After user mode, you have to do this. Then you just type the name of the group, which group. In our case, I want the group management to make a member Diana for the group management. Now, but you start with the group name. It was management. Then the last as user is Diana. Enter. Okay, successful. It is done. Now I can do the same, but here I have to change because the name of the group is HRM, just HRM for human resource management. Who is going to be a member of the group? It is Michael. So here I type Michael. Enter. If I check again, now you can see that the group management has a user Diana. You can see that human resource management has the group Michael. So we have done all we could do about these exercises. To check this one here, you can see this. I've already showed you how to check that with this commando cat etc and the group. You can again see that management has Diana as user and HRM, which is human resource management, has Michael as a user. So the next exercises we will see tomorrow how you can give a group the right to read, to write, or to execute, to do something, to change, to modify something, or how you can block that, because it is also possible that you don't give a user a right to do something, that a user must ask for permission to do something. So this was the lesson 2. I want to thank you for watching, for being with us, and don't forget also to subscribe to my channel. Just let us, our channel, make a big channel. Let us promote this channel and make it booming. So thank you very much.